My name is Reverend Dr. Barry King, and I'd like to thank you for joining me for day 24, Struggle for Self-Truth. The struggle for self-truth is one of the deepest forms of spiritual courage. It asks us to stand in front of our own soul and say, I am willing to see myself clearly. And that's not easy. Most people spend their entire lives avoiding that mirror. When Spirit speaks about the struggle for self-truth, it also speaks about patterns, especially the ingrained patterns of putting others first at the cost of our own well-being. For many, this feels noble. It feels generous. It feels loving. But in truth, if it consistently overrides your own needs, it becomes a way of avoiding responsibility for your own happiness. Old patterns are seductive because they are familiar. They feel safe even when they are destructive. We tell ourselves, I'm just being helpful, I don't mind. Their needs are more important than mine. But underneath those narratives is often fear. Fear of being alone, fear of change, fear of asserting ourselves, fear of disappointing others. The struggle for self-truth requires us to peel back those layers gently. It asks us to examine not only what we do, but why we do it. It asks us to confront the hidden motivation behind our generosity or our silence or our self-sacrifice. And once we begin to see the truth, there is no going back. Truth awakens us. It rearranges us. It calls us to live differently. But here is the beautiful part. Self-truth is liberation. It frees us from the weight of old expectation. It frees us from the fear of being disliked. It frees us from the exhausting habit of defining ourselves through others, through what they think. When we choose self-truth, we choose life. We choose integrity. We choose authenticity. We choose love, just not for others, but for ourselves. The future truly does begin with one step, not a leap, not a miracle, not a grand transformation, just a single step toward honesty. And that step creates a ripple that transforms everything. So take that step gently, proudly, and with courage. The path of self-truth leads always towards peace, towards joy, and self-awareness. Thank you for allowing me to share. I wish you love and joy, and may the love of God shine through you each and every day. Thank you, and hug someone you love.